Hello, future millionaire, giving you an artistic introduction shot. Hey, how you doing, guys? I'm trying to be a little bit more creative with my videos right now, so bear with me if something looks bad. I'm just trying to use the last light of the day to make one more video so that that I can feature different landscapes here in Victoria. And I have to say, so far so good. This state has been pretty impressive. Beautiful landscape, wonderful people, very friendly environment. Everything is up to the standard. The only downside is traffic is a little bit heavy in the city, and it's really cold. It's really cold. Like right now, I'm wearing all black today because I'm going for a funeral. No, just kidding. No, I'm going out tonight by myself. Going to Crown, do a few things, just enjoy myself first and see how the night goes. Yeah, now back to cryptos. So what is the topic of today? Topic of today is that how do you evaluate the difference between different cryptocurrencies, and how do you build your position according to your evaluation? And this is something I talked about before, but I want to update this a little bit, because until now my standard recommendation is simple: one set Bitcoin, one set Ethereum, one set Bitcoin Cash, you're good to go, because those are some of the most liquid cryptocurrencies in the world. Therefore, liquidity is the number one priority for most people. And now the price is low for every cryptocurrency, so you want to buy quality liquidity at the bottom, so that when the market recovers, when sentiment recovers, when people think it's a good time to get back in again, those people usually buy the most liquid assets first. And why I'm still believing in Bitcoin Cash is simply all the information I know about Bitcoin Cash in the background, which I'm not going to go into detail. But there's a lot of development going on in the background of Bitcoin Cash, stable coins, staking, all the stuff still going on. Not important right now to the long-term investors. Everything's still on track. Most important thing is the fundamentals of Bitcoin Cash has never changed, which is a digital ledger designed as a real estate asset, basically a subdivisible digital real estate asset that's absolutely finite in supply and very inexpensive to mine, yet very useful for the long term. That's the key. So now, for evaluation of other cryptocurrencies, that's the topic today. How do you evaluate other cryptocurrency? Most people look at the utility, most people look at user base and all the things. Right now, I think it goes like this. Look for hype. Simply speaking, the hype is everything. If everyone hype up certain cryptocurrency, you just follow the crowd, put your money in, that's good enough. Utility, not so important, because ultimately you can see once the hype is over, the coin dies. So if you want to be a speculator and medium-term speculator, you just look for the most hyped up coins and buy them at a dip, and hopefully it works out. This is basically a lottery system. So when you do that, you cannot put too much money at work, which means if I were to construct an optimal portfolio today, I would still put at least 50% of the money in the established coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. The other 50% I'll spread out into 10 different speculative coins, let's say 5% each, makes up together 50%. So 5% each of your portfolio allocated to one of the lottery tickets. But you have to fully anticipate every single one of them go to zero, like what happened to the other currencies in the past. There's a lot of currency went to zero, and expect every one of those 10 speculative cryptocurrency go to zero. I'm not going to name any of those because for me personally, I don't have to do it. I don't want my asset go to zero. Therefore, I accept the reality that my Bitcoin Cash will never go to zero. However, it also will never go to 1000x in long term. In the short term, however, 1000x is entirely possible due to the hype that's coming up in the next few months to few years. So, but I want to hold this for the long term. Therefore, it is very important that we can look at Bitcoin Cash as a safe bet. But a lot of people don't like safe bets. They want speculative bets. So if you want to do that, just rank the currency according to your risk profile and look at the most hyped up cryptos. One of the easiest ways to track social media trending. And another thing is just basically talk to the people on forum. However, none of this is really investment strategy, and also whatever I'm saying is not investment advice. If you lose money, it's your problem, not mine. Just keep that in mind. Everything I do is entertainment purposes. And once you have allocated 10 coins, 5% each, that represents 50% of portfolio. You basically have a loaded gun that can go off anytime. Either the gun goes off and shoot confetti and you're going to celebrate, or the gun goes off, shoot yourself in the head and you die. One of these two things is going to happen. And in my case, I loaded my gun with Bitcoin Cash, and from the beginning to the end, and I have no doubt this thing will pay off, because right now I'm still in profit despite the drop of 80% plus, almost 90%. Actually, my coin in Bitcoin Cash is still in profit, because I bought my coin, a lot of them before the split, then I bought a lot of them after the hash war. So my average cost is very, very low, and all my coins are still, on average term, my coins are still in profit. But that's not important. So here's another thing I want to mention, is that the price you buy your coin for is not important to the market, nor is it important to other people. So you want to be sure that whatever you price buying for is important to yourself, but it is actually not important to the rest of the market. So keep that in mind, and once you know that, you make decision based on the overall market condition, not based on what's your entry price. So this is another thing you have to keep that in mind. I hope you like this video today. Right now the market is still brilliantly easy to buy. This is some of the best entry price ever for cryptocurrencies, and just look for your favorite coins and buy those. You'll be served extremely well. So in that regard, I can absolutely say that whoever's buying right now is making some of the best investment decision of their lifetime. Okay, it's just going to be life-changing money, basically. At this moment, if you buy into cryptocurrencies, regardless which one, most likely it's going to make outsized returns. It's going to be a life-changing event. Just keep that in mind. Maybe in the future, once you made enough money, you come back here, buy a boat, or buy one of those apartments in the background, or whatever. Or if you're really rich, buy a house here in St. Kilda. Who knows? Okay, yeah. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and support me, because only this way I can get more motivation to making more videos. This is not that easy. Every time looking for new location, travel so much and make content. Please give me some support. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Bye.